Good morning, guys. I can't talk because my asthma is off the roof for like 3 days since Friday night. The humidity is so bad. So you haven't seen me because I can't talk a lot. Otherwise, this is what I've been using since Friday. Thursday because I felt a little bit off, and I do have some asthma medication, but the one that I really need, I don't have it, which is this pill. And but I do have a couple of prednisons left for today. If I need it, I'm trying not to. But guys, this is what I've been up to. Let me show you. My machine broke, so I found a safety pin, and I have a liquid there I put today just in case I need it. And I have two liquids besides the pump. Um, I do have a pump. My hands are shaking because when you get asthma, I have a pump. Mm, mm. Okay, it's stated for uh, March 31st of 2025. I cannot get a clear view of it. Camera lens must be dirty. I'm sorry, guys. I'm just not feeling the greatest. And I use the bedonoside and the albuterol and the albuterol. So I have this here because I was waiting for the doctor to call me back yesterday, but it never happened. So to be on the safe side, I did two COVID tests. Okay, not that I've been anywhere, but you never know. When people get close to you and they talk to you. I mean, people don't believe it, but it's still wrong. So that's what I've been up to, guys, and that's why you haven't seen me. So my apologies, guys. I've been taking care just of my balcony garden, guys. I wanted to show you. I have, I think, four now instead of three. I have four. Here is my uh, basil. Here is my I forgot what this is. I have to check in my closet. These are this long string onions. I forgot what they're called already. These are my other tomatoes. Remember I planted them? Look how tall they're getting, guys. And these are the bell peppers. Look how beautiful they're turning out. And then this is lavender. Lavender, guys. Um, because it keeps the little buggies away. I get ants, little teeny ants. Can't barely see them. So I use the Lysol and I put it on the edge, okay. And you don't see them because they were all in my dirt and stuff like that. I don't know if it's a good thing or a bad thing. And then I have my water cup here, okay. So I just wanted to show you guys what my garden is looking so far. And I put this net up. I found it. Actually, I've been seeing this big bag sitting on the edge of the sofa where my daughter normally lays at. And they're her jingle bells. And there's another one. Yesterday, they were all jingling yesterday because it was nice and windy. And I said, what the heck is in this bag that she has to put away? So actually, it was this net that I had ordered. Oh, I mean, I don't know how many months. I think since I moved here, and the sun was, kind of making this area here like so hot and like humid. And but I said, let me put it up and see if I get some shade. And so I did it, and I tied it up with plastic bag because I didn't have any tape. Okay, I broke plastic bags and in strips and tied them to the bottom so it doesn't touch the ground. You see there also, it's tied up. So when it rains, with the broom, I can just, sweep the dirty water out, um, to the corner because that's the only place that it drains actually. And let me tell you something. You can see the difference, okay, between here and there. But I left that part because I mean this is a good length. This is fine. I don't want everything to be covered up. Down left a little corner here. But sometimes I would sit here and you can't see in here. My daughter said she passed through yesterday and she couldn't see in here. So I just kind of tied it up until I can find something better for it. Okay, and then up there, there's some hooks. I guess to hook lights or something, but I wouldn't do that. I'm very happy with my just the edge of the lighting. I'm sorry, guys, if you can't hear me. I can't speak loud, and I forgot my Bluetooth to put it on. With the wireless one, guys, I'm so sorry. But it's a little bit of shadier. You can feel the cool air, okay, blowing in through here. Actually, you can see this net moving. Look at it. For some reason, you can see it moving when the wind. There it is. Let's see. When the wind moves, you see how it expands. Look at that. So it brings fresh air in. Actually, due to this screen is so small, but this one it seems to bring like some kind of airflow, nice airflow. Not that he's steamy, at least on this side. So it's good. You sit out here at night reading a book or something, the lights from the vehicles won't bother you. Nobody will see you sitting over here unless you're right here. Because from across the street, my daughter said, "Ma, you can't see in here." So anyway, guys, let me see if I can get you so it doesn't slide down. I'm sorry, guys. I'm not prepared for this morning video. Happy Sunday, blessed Sunday, guys. Today is Sunday. I've been slow, Lord. I'm sorry about that again. When you're not feeling good, it's like nothing is good. But anyway, guys, I don't feel good. Um, with my mild asthma, but it's got to the point yesterday I was like, dang. So I have that portable machine that I can carry anywhere. It's battery operated. My batteries are dead. I have a new pack of batteries, guys, that I purchased at Walmart, and I put two batteries because that's like my on the go. If I'm walking or I'm going to a park like I did at SeaWorld, you can put that compact portable in your backpack and have it just in case you need it. I do that. I always take it with me um, in my bag wherever I go. But mostly, I make sure I have my liquids in there and my batteries, extra batteries. But thank God I never had any episodes. Now, if I was in a vehicle or like if something if I needed it and my son in his vehicle, it's also USB powered, so you can hook up to any plug anywhere outdoors that you're at and use the inhaler. So, um, new state, new doctors, okay? Um, you just have to wait. So, tomorrow is Monday. I don't think I'll get a call back today, though they said anything, whatever, you call us back. Yes, I did get a receptionist, but I waited and waited, guys. I had my phone in my hand. I turned all the notifications off, and I never got a phone call. So I was gonna go to one of those urgent cares if it got any worse, but I can bear with it. As long as I don't do anything strenuous that'll make me Um, so I said, wait a minute. We went to. I was out one day taking my garbage, the boxes out, and there were people there, and they were talking. I went to the office, and there were some people in there when I got my free filter. Normally that chick would be working in the front, but she was in the little office, and and with the window glass doors and whatnot, door open. I was in there, so I started thinking, maybe it's the 19. So and then my daughter had got home, and I'm like, stay away from me because I'm about to do a CV test. And she was like, what? Oh my, I can't barely even make ends meet with the money I have. Then where the heck is, we're gonna quarantine. I said, you can stay over there. I got three purifiers over here. I'll keep my mask on and just stay and Lysol spray, and we'll get it together. Okay, we went through it in that little she shed. Why we can't get through it here? That was the case, if that was the case. So I did 2 tests. Okay, one every day. Two, I um I got some in the mail in New Jersey, and I saved it, and they're still good, guys. I googled to try to get a few more to keep handy because they're charging your medical insurance for one. It's a lot of money. So back then in New Jersey, when it was the free, they would send you four, okay, per household, regardless if it was just for you. But I think it's good to have because if someone is really really sick, I would consider giving them a box here. Test yourself. I'll drop it off at your door, and I'll text you that it's at the door, and it's self-explanatory. So I did that for 2 days, and it was negative. Amen. Thank God, wasn't that? And so I've been taking the manuka honey. The manuka honey, guys, it helps. And then I have some fish syrup that you buy at a Walgreens. It's very hard to find, but Walgreens and sometimes Walmart have. It's in the Spanish product cough, or these convenient gas stations. They're Spanish or whatnot. They do have in the back of their counter their cough medicine and stuff. So it's called fish with the omega threes, and it has menthol, it has aloe vera, it has watercress, onions, radish. So I started taking that. It has menthol also, and very syrupy. So that kind of helped. But I don't have the the pills that the doctor give me that once I just have to chew it. Just chew it, guys, and a little sip of water and breathe in and breathe out. My mild asthma is gone, okay? But it's a long weekend. It was Juneteenth, so maybe the doctor took a long weekend away or something like that. I don't know. Why would you have an answering service if you're not going to give you a virtual call or prescribe you something or whatnot? So, guys, I haven't got my eyeglasses back yet either. That's another issue that I have. And they took all the insurance money and everything, and I still couldn't get the bifocals. So, down the line, as long as I can see frontwards, I'm okay. But I said to myself, if I have to drive, which I don't because I still have my vehicle to get together, um, and it's not much, really, it's not much, but I don't have it, and it's like $150 to get it fixed. It's the belts, the what warms up your engine. I mean, cools your engine. Those belts on the side I showed you, and there's another part that goes there. The screw is loose, but maybe that part right there might have to be changed. Because all they did was put the new belt. They didn't change the little pucks that holds the belt and makes it turn. So anyway, guys, it is what it is. So the humidity out here, guys, has been off the hook. My neighbor gave me an advice because I asked her, what do you do to keep your... Because I never hear air conditioner when you go down the steps. Uh, you don't hear her air conditioner ever, only at night. So I asked her, I said, do you use your AC all day? Because I had a bill of $110 in electric, and I really don't have much plugged in, but the AC because of the humidity. And I have a thermometer thing, not a thermometer, one of those reads the um the humidity. If it's high or low, it's sad face, happy face. Sometimes I have to kick in the AC a little bit cooler. And she told me, no, 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 no. You got a fan, get a fan. Put one in the little dining room. She has. I had the oscillating, which is the one I have because that's the one my son has. And I got that when I moved here. Or yeah, no, a couple of weeks after I moved here, I got that, but I had it in the wrong spot. Then I had the other one by the kitchen. Remember? Well, yesterday with asthma and all, I put a mask on. I washed the fan real good. I put it inside the bedroom. So I'll give you a video of that, guys. Okay? Once my daughter wakes up, I put one in the bedroom, right close to when you open the door to blow into the bedroom. Because if the AC is on, even if it's on low, not low, but at a higher temperature, I'm gonna give you the temperatures. I've been googling, breaking my head how to bring the electric bill down, and I know it's the AC. And she told me, and you put a fan in the bedroom, blowing into the bedroom, and then you put one in the living room, the oscillating one, the big one oscillating, and it moves the air. And then she told me, put your AC at 78 or 77, okay? Once it gets to 77, it's gonna go to temperature's gonna be 78, but you're not gonna feel any heat because the fans are giving that extra, and the fans waste less electric than running those ACs that are outside cooling your home. You know how many vents are in here? I was like, whoa, 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 whoa. And you're in the bedroom sleeping, but the rest of the house is running the AC for no reason. I don't have no control over that. So I'm not gonna be opening with a stick and shutting, no. So she said, do that. And in the daytime, put it on 78. And at nighttime, put it on 77. So I did that, guys, for 2 days already. Oscillating fan is facing like not towards to hit your face, but up. And my daughter went out yesterday, real quick to get something she needed. Um, the monthly pads, talking about. So she came back and she said, "Dang, it's hot out there. I can't even breathe." I said, "I can't even breathe. I have to stay inside. I only came out here today, and yeah, and day before yesterday to put this net up. That was it, guys. But it feels good though. We're gonna have a whole week of rain, guys. Lots of rain. Okay, lots of rain, thunderstorms, everything you name it. Starting this afternoon until next Monday. And today is Sunday, the 23rd, June 23rd. So when she came back, she's like, "Oh my God, it feels so cool in here. Thank God for the AC." I said, "The AC? You better thank God for those fans because the AC is practically off. It cranks on every 25 minutes instead of every 4 minutes." She's like, "What?" I said, "Keep the bedroom door closed, and that'll keep the AC from the closet that's in the bedroom, and the bedroom vent. It'll keep the coolness in the bedroom. And then the curtains, remember I said I have the sun blocking thermal curtains in the bedroom. I close them like, I left about this gap open to have some lighting in the bedroom, so it lights pretty good. But the rest of the window is, okay, covered with the crash. So I'm going to leave it like that to hold any, I tested for drafts. Uh-uh. But the sun or the heat from the sun, kinds of warms up, I guess. So I changed all that around, and I'm glad I did it that day because I was no good after that. I wasn't feeling good anyway, but I said I gotta move around because I'm not gonna lay down and have my lung congested and all the type. More stuff to add to the way I'm feeling now. So I got a good night's sleep last night, at least. Um, Waiting for the doctor's call and no call. I'm gonna be right in that office tomorrow morning. Oh yeah, no appointment and whatnot. If not, I'll go to an urgent care. If it continues today, I'll just go to one of those urgent cares. But at least I know it's not the CV-19, and we're good in here. Um, and the fans are running beautifully, and the AC doesn't crank up, guys, for like 24 or 25 minutes. Before it was like constantly boom, and it would stay on. It's like, when is this thing gonna cut off? Hmm. Well, she did laundry yesterday, and the AC kept working just the way I say. It cranked up 24 minutes later. So you save 24 minutes 19 times a day. That's less energy. Just don't shut it off. Because if you shut it off, then when you turn it on, it's going to take forever to get to that temperature that you set it. So that's more money on your electric bill. So I Googled it. I called my youngest son, and that's what he told me. And he has a home with 3 bedrooms, and a huge living room, and a huge bathroom with master bathroom and the whole 9 yards, and the laundry room. Actually, they only have like one spare bedroom because the other bedroom is like her office, even though she drags her laptop wherever. um, and he has his computer desk with all his military, achievements and certificates and whatnot and whatever. So guess what, guys? My daughter broke down the same day I was feeling sick, and I was over here like I couldn't really breathe in Orlando. So I called my son. She called me. I'm like, I can't take my van out there. I got issues with it. I can't. And I called my son. He was getting out of work, so he picked me up, and we went out there. And they towed her vehicle. Um, and she got help fixing it. The belt was broken. It broke, and one piece is that one piece that my screw is loose. That screw broke on her vehicle, but the car kept running, and she got off on this avenue. No gas station or nothing. She got out of the highway. Guys, we drove out there. It was an hour drive. I'm like, whoa, this child drives an hour. It rained, and then it stopped. And then again, it's pouring down rain. I'm like, wow, this weather out here is crazy. You go from one dry town uh, to a pour down rain area, and then you stops. Then you go to another area, and it's nice and sunny. The next thing you know, you're in a rainstorm. I'm like, this is some crazy weather to be driving back and forth. It's dangerous. I think, guys, it's dangerous. They need to make more highways out here, and forget about the side shortcuts because you don't know if roads are flooded or not. So it's all highway on a rainy day. A pouring down rain. I'm talking about not a rainy day, but a pouring down day. You better be on that highway unless you know the area, and we don't. So I was like, God bless her heart. She parked in a neighborhood, guys. They were $1 million homes. She told me an Indian guy came with a suit and a brand new car. Asked her, she needed any help. She said she thought it was her radiator because it overheated. And he said, I'll pay for your tow. Where you going? Where you pay for your tow? My daughter was like, no, 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 no. Oh, where you live here? And she said, no, I'm a 911 dispatcher for the state police. Just to let them know that you ain't messing with me, And he was very nice. He's like, oh, well, that's nice. Nice to meet you. My name is so and so. I live about two blocks up after the curb. This nice park over here is a park over there, a dog park. And a walking around exercise by elderly people, retired people, beautiful. They all came to us. And do you need water? You okay? And they did bring us water, okay? And they kept an eye. The beautiful home across the street, the lady kept coming out. If you ever get stuck out here, come right here. Get off that highway and come this same route and just ring our doorbell so that we can keep an eye on you, give you water, whatever you may need. Okay. Um, so that was very nice, guys. Then this other lady was walking her dog. She came. She's like, I've seen you here for a while, and so your car is wrong. Something wrong with your vehicle? It's like, yeah, something's wrong with her vehicle. So we're waiting for AAA. And she said, here, I live down here, I saw you, so she brought this big bottle of water. I said, thank you very much. You're a godsend. God bless you. She said, anytime. So the people in the $1 million houses, there was three, four, like five of them. They were keeping an eye on my daughter by the time we got there. Okay, when I got there, I spoke to them. So when the tow truck came like 3.5 hours later, guys, it was so hot. My asthma was worse, but I had my asthma pump with me, so I was just pumping that pump. I said, well, it'll be with. And when you use the asthma pump more than you normally should, which I forgot because I haven't used it in such a long time. I'm not that chronic asthma, but I need them darn pills, and it's one a day or when needed, as needed. Not even one a day, it's as needed. You take one of them little round, you chew it, you take a sip of water. Guys, I can breathe from here to New Jersey. And it's over. No more pumps, no nothing. And I don't know the name of them because I haven't taken them in a long time. And I should ask my doctor for them in New Jersey before I came out here, just in case. I normally do it, guys, but I didn't do it this time. And then I found two boxes empty. But they also have them in a jar. So I was gonna ask the doctor here, give me the ones in the jar instead of these boxes. So I'm waiting for that, guys. So I'm not feeling too good, you know. I don't want to do nothing because I don't want to be using the nebulizer because it makes you nervous. So last night I laid down and I was like this, guys. I was like this. I was like I need to lay down. So I laid down with my blanket. And I was there watching TV all day long, guys. I finished the movie, Your Honor, guys. I virtually recommend that. It's something that make you say, "Wow!" It's a good movie. It's a good series. Watch it. And then I reread my Bible, my quotes and stuff like that this morning. And then I decided to make this little video for you, okay, just to let you know that there's a lot of things that I want to show you, but I'm just not feeling good, okay. Um, I'm waiting for someone to call me. But I'm gonna call the pharmacy anyway, just in case this pharmacy here doesn't call you for a damn thing. I changed the pharmacy to the other Publix right up the road. The other ones would call me, okay, you got a prescription ready, or one of your family, whatever. And I would call, well, what do you have that I have to, if it's nothing I needed, I didn't even worry that day. But I never wait to run out before I pick up my unit, okay? So, but that I need. This humidity out here, guys, it is no joke. Everybody was complaining about it yesterday. Because I heard it right from here, from neighbors, from people that are walking the street. They talk loud too, so you can hear, oh my God, yo no puedo respirar. I'm over here like, I can't breathe. So, the way I set the indoors now, it works beautifully. You walk in, you feel that coolness. And it's not the AC, guys. I mean, it's just a little bit. Imagine 78. 78 temperature on your AC cranks up every 24 minutes for like 3 minutes. For 3 minutes, guys, that's it. And then the fans just keep that air flowing to the kitchen when you're cooking. Uh, my daughter cooked yesterday. So I said, I can't do nothing. Leave me alone. But I did. Thank God that it wasn't what I thought it would be. Okay. But sometimes you think you have asthma, you have a cold, and you've been in, places, convenience stores, pumping gas, and you forget to sanitize your hands, and you touch the steering wheel. It's still out there, guys. So please protect yourself always. I'll give you that advice. A lot of people say, that was over. I caught it coming from New Jersey driving. All I had to do was go into that one Wawa where that tall guy was breathing all over me, and I forgot my mask in my van when I was driving with my daughter down here. So I caught it, in 15 minutes of listening to his story and trying to get my coffee after, but just to listen to the man. And my daughter was negative from her job. She stayed home after that, packing and whatnot, and throwing and giving away and whatnot. That she had already did before I got there, New Jersey. And I helped her drive down here. Y'all know that story. She was negative. She caught it from me. So, in that she shed house, we were both sick for like a week. Oh yeah. But she's young, so she could pull it off with, Tylenol and stuff like that, and her Theraflu. She's young. Um, but I can't. I have issues. So I have to get on the ball with it if it was the case, which I did. I had the pills. I took them. I called the other doctor that I got rid of. He gave me some other pills, um, and some other pills to open up my bronchs. And within 4 days, I tested negative. And she tested negative before me. I stayed with my mask on. I opened the door and I was mostly outside or sitting in my van or something like that. But at nighttime we slept together. But I have my air purifiers. They're a good thing to have, guys, because anything it'll clean the air up and whatnot. And if you have a diffuser, you don't always need the essential oils. If you don't have, you add water and you pour a little bit of isopropyl alcohol into it. Alcohol kills everything. That's what we used when I was doing nursing. So they wiped down the counters and everything in the veteran hospital with alcohol. It was all alcohol. Don't give us nothing but alcohol. And we take a washcloth, and we had tons of that, boxes of that stuff. We soaked up the whole place with even our shoes when we were leaving to go home. We would clean our shoes with alcohol. And there was no pandemic era either. It was a habit that hospital people do. Yes, and we wear perfumes because we don't want to smell like the germy and the smells from the hospitals. We go to places and people be like, you know. So I wore good perfume, but I had it good that time. I made my good money. I never needed anything. I used to help people. Now, I only get called for gossip, or I don't get called for all. And I tell, listen, I'm busy right now, but I'll call you right back. And I never do because I don't want my name thrown around anywhere, guys. That's the worst. Don't listen to no gossip. Don't feed into any gossip. Because the next thing they do is they say you said. They get you into a lot of trouble. One called me 2 days ago. I haven't heard from her like in 6 years. But we were tight in New Jersey. Not tight, but we would always communicate. Do you know she has a nerve? She got a husband. She got her daughter who dropped out of high school. Got a boyfriend. And they left Florida back to New Jersey after I got here. I never saw them while I was here. Too far a distance to see them. But I know them for many, many, many years. They're very nice people. I love them a lot. Um, but they have their uh, ways that I'm not into that. So she's gonna text me, Ada, can you send me $200 in Zelle, or I don't know what else you said, Ben something, and I'll give you back tomorrow. I looked at the message. I'm like, I haven't seen these people in 6 years. I know her very well. I ain't getting a damn thing, and even if I had it, I wouldn't even send it. Okay, because I know what they wanted for, and it's not for food, nothing like that. So another friend of mine called me and told me that they were in town. I said, I thought they were in the other town. No, they back into this our town, and they live in a so and so house and whatnot. I'm like, oh, well, I don't know. I don't even tell her. I said, well, I don't know. Look, I'm trying to get two and two together still. So that was the end of it. I said, I'll call you later because I got things to do. I'm doing something here right now. But I'll call you back later. I ain't call her back later because she hasn't called me since I got to New Jersey. Only for gossip. You don't want to hear that. Because I know that people gossip and then they say that you said. And I'm not going to be involved in that she shit said. Okay. So anyway, guys, I'm so sorry, guys. This is the worst video. But you know what? That's just how I feel. All right, guys. And have a blessed Sunday. Pray for Ada to feel better, guys. I need to feel better. And maybe I'll make a little video later when it starts thundering. It was thundering last night a little bit. Um, and I closed my blinds. And this thing helped a lot. Okay. I'll show you the complete view of it later. And I hope you like it. And yeah, so Ada is sick. Ada doesn't feel good. Mild asthma. And I say, God bless those ones with the chronic asthma that wind up getting hospitalized for days, you know, because I know a couple that they have severe. I have mild, but even mild, guys, it kicks you behind um, to breathe, and it's like right here. But I have stuff that'll help, but I need more than that. Okay, so I say maybe I'm catching a cold um, along with the mild asthma from the humidity. But then again, I said, nah. I know when I get a cold, I get feverish, I get colds a lot, and this is not a cold. This is my asthma because I had to pull out my nebulizer, and I barely use it, but I broke a piece, and I had a good thing I found the safety pin. Guys, who has a safety pin in your home? Does anyone keep a safety pin? I happened to find it. It must have been my daughter's. And it works. It works, okay? So I put a liquid in there because later on I'm going to, not later on, when I finish my coffee, I'm going to stand over there with it plugged in the wall because I don't have any batteries to replace. I do have batteries, but they're not working. Just a little bit with a dim light. I need power. I need this vapors to blow. Okay. Um, sorry guys. I see if I talk a lot, I'll start coughing. So I'll do that. And later on today, guys, I'll try. I'll try. Okay. I will give it my best. I'll try. So blessings to all of you guys, alright? So I did have some accomplishments. And thank you guys. Thank you for your support. Thank you for the new subscribers. Thank you for the one that came back to watch the videos. Okay. So this is just an update indoors. I said I wasn't taking nothing indoors but my plants. My gardening, balcony. I'm so proud of them guys. What? I am so proud of what I did. I never did anything like that. And I am so happy. So to see them and water them. Um, and I'll get back to you as soon as I can. All right, guys? I love you all. I'll give you a hug, but my phone is going to slip down. I'm sorry. Okay, it didn't slip down. I don't have my holder. I have it in the kitchen because if the doctor calls, you know, if he does. It'll be a virtual call. I'll have to go into the Gmail and click it, or the message and click, so that the virtual will open. And I put it there so that I can not have to hold the phone and show him that I do use that. It's on his record. I told him I get mild asthma, but I didn't ask him for anything because I was good. But I should have. Okay, I should have. But then again, when you're new patient, they need to try to work with you and actually see what you're saying before they can start prescribing you stuff that you need. Okay, so we'll see what happens, guys. Okay, so pray for me that I feel better, guys. And I'll be out and out. I'll be, not. Um, I'll be laying down today, guys, watching my Netflix, whatever, guys, and fall asleep and continue to take that radish, onion, watercress, cough syrup. It soothes your throat. And the manuka honey, guys, that's an antibiotic. Okay, manuka is expensive if you can get it. I've had it for a while, but it's still good. Manuka honey. Okay, that's an antiviral. It's an anti-inflammatory. It's an antibiotic, and it soothes your throat and your lung linings and all of that stuff. When you're coughing a lot or you have a bad cold, okay? And stock up on medication off the counter. I can't take nothing off the counter, okay? But Robitussin DM without the decongestant, because I have high blood pressure, so I don't deal with salts. Um, but I do give it flavor with garlic powder, black pepper, turmeric, uh, Rani mixed up with fennel seeds and all kinds of stuff. It tastes really good. Onions, stuff like that, guys. I give it flavor: green peppers, red peppers, yeah, sofrito. But I don't add salt to my food, and it doesn't taste like it doesn't have any salt either. No, it doesn't. Once I add that Rani, it's from India. Uh, it has everything, which is also an anti-inflammatory for your body. Oh yeah, guys, it's very, very nutritious, very healthy. Um, I'll give you a video on that another day, okay, guys? Not today, not today. It is not feeling good, and my glasses are not ready. So as soon as I get my glasses, you'll be the first one to see it, okay, guys? Because I'm gonna do a quick short at the eyeglass place when I get them. I wish I had them because I have spots and stains when I look around, and it's the UV tinting that they did it wrong. They were supposed to put it like on the top of the lens, not over here. So it's all scratched up and whatnot. So guys, I hope you can hear me. If you can't hear me, I am so sorry. I don't feel good. Okay. So y'all have a great day. Enjoy yourself. Alright? Yeah. Oh, there you go. There's the view. It's a river. It's a big river. It's a big river. Mosquitoes are kicking my behind over here, guys. Mosquitoes. Oh, Lord.